Hello guys, this is my first video and I just want to make it exciting and I'm gonna give you guys some tips about hacking and how to hack people's internet passwords and etc. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all we want to go to command prompt. This is Windows 10, it's the same thing as Windows 7 and 8, all the same, everything's the same. Okay, so if I want to change the color of the word typing, I'll colorize, and these are the options that I can choose. First of all, you're supposed to type color and then 1 for an example, and if I do 1, type 1, it becomes blue. These are all the options, and if I chooses as a letter, which is light blue, light green, up to light green, I would get a light green because it's a letter. And if I don't type as a capital letter, it wouldn't work. So if I also do B without any capital letter, it wouldn't work. It actually works here. So it actually works without capital letter. It's actually interesting. And sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. I really do not know why, but it's interesting. So yeah, so it's gonna go back to color A. I usually do capital letters because I'm used to it. Okay, so CLS is to start from the beginning, to restart everything, but the color doesn't change. So yeah. Okay, so the first one I would want to show you guys. I think it's a leak, but I do not know why. I don't know if it's illegal or not. It's coordinate user. You can hack into someone's password. Okay, so for an example, if I go to school and go on computers, I can actually use net user by typing it, and then it'll show a huge file of people that use it. So if I do net user, so I'm the only one that uses this computer, because I'm the only one that use it. It's the only account that I used, and I think I use it as a guest as well. But anyways, if you do it on my school computer, it will have a huge file of people's password, and it should be this word, which I can't pronounce because it's too long. Okay, so if I want to hack into someone's password and change it, you have to, because if you want to change someone's password, you need to type their old password, then the old password, and then reset as a new password. You can actually change the password without using their old password to change the new password. So it kind of makes sense, but anyway. So if I type net user Adam, which is my name, accounts thing, and then press this place and that, I can change the password, which I won't do. So if I keep on typing, it wouldn't show because it's dumb if it's going on the screen and you can see the password. It's actually quite dumb. So it's really actually a very good tip to use for hacking and actually show you that you're a real hacker. You can actually change it. So CLS my one. So I've done twice, but my one is so my one doesn't work because it's denied and not properly. But anyways, I wouldn't do it because I'm gonna change it and I'm gonna stuff it up. So I wouldn't want to do that because it's only 5 letters. So I don't know. You can actually try. Okay, so anyways, guys, now I'll be giving you another tip. You can actually this is a very good technique hacking. So if you wanna shut down someone's system or computer, you can actually do this. So let's shut down. First I'm just gonna type it. Okay, so this shutdown dialog is here. Okay, so the way how it works is by typing the person's computer name, and you can write a comment saying sucked in or something like that, and if you press enter, it will restart the computer. So if, for an example, if someone's doing an essay and they offended you today, you can actually get revenge by getting the computer name. That's if you do, and then writing a comment, and the comment will go on the computer. I think during the reset or after, I do not know because I never done it because it's very risky. My friends done it before, but I wouldn't doubt that I might get caught. So I wouldn't do it if I was you, but I'm not influence you guys to do it. Or it's actually a pretty cool thing, but I don't want being involved with any situation. Okay, so yeah, so if you press enter, you will set someone's password computer, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool because you can actually reset the computer. So if they're doing an essay and you reset it, they have to do it again, and you can write a comment, say sucked in, and they wouldn't know who done it, but you can write a comment and then they'll get suspicious who will do it, and I think they might get it straight away because if you would write such a comment that makes them be gets them very suspiciously think in this situation, they might call the police. But anyways, guys, we shouldn't do this, but anyways, it's actually a pretty cool thing. You can try if you want. I'm not telling you guys to do it or not, but it's actually a pretty cool thing, I have to say. So see what else to restart. Okay, so if you go to school or workplace, some websites will be banned. So in my school, YouTube is banned, and you can't go on it. So the only way, so I have a tip or a technique you can use to what's called, let's say, go into that website even though it's banned. So the way you guys you should do it is by typing tracer and then the URL of the thing. So if I also type youtube.com.au, you first go to YouTube, or I could say Clash of Clans, or any single thing like Dominations. It's actually a pretty cool game. Dominations.com.au. If you press enter, my domination isn't such a thing. Isn't such a thing. If I trace it and press RuneScape. Okay, guys. So what I've done here is right tracer and then the URL www.runescape.com. So if they banned RuneScape, you can actually go on the website by pressing the URL, typing the URL, and all these files gonna come at the end. And just gonna be patient and wait for you. There's gonna be brackets with numbers in it, and I think it's gonna be this one, but I'm not pretty sure. It will be at the end, and you copy and paste. You copy it and put on copy the URL bracket to, I think it's this one, 212.95.239.234. The thing resets every day, and I'm just gonna wait for this to finish.